How's it going, guys? Right now you're watching some of the random footage in the background, and I wanted to talk about a little other things regarding Death Stranding. There has been few details and information regarding this game, but not in concrete of the game's information, like inside of it, what's happening and what it is anyway. But basically, one of the things is basically that Guerrilla Games were very surprised and also very ecstatic that they have actually gotten to see. I believe so was the 2 hours at the beginning of the Death Stranding, and they were pretty impressed, as I mentioned. And so obviously, if you did not know, Guerrilla Games, they are the guys who basically about 3 years ago have provided to Hideo Kojima an engine, and I believe so-called might have been called a Decima engine. And so it's nice because, like, at this point, as a thank you as well that Kojima has gotten from Guerrilla Games, Kojima actually gave the box and or at least showed off the box to the Guerrilla Games, the similar box anyway, and inside it contained of 2 hours in game, the beginning of the game Death Stranding. After that, there was a lot of the impressions really quickly as well that they have mentioned. Obviously, they would not get into the fact that, oh, this is bad, this is good, whatever, right? They obviously will be congratulating Hideo Kojima and they will be saying all the good stuff about it. It makes sense, the developers. So also, they got to see it as for this game is pretty fantastic, as pretty much all the Guerrilla games, the developers that they were actually mentioning it. And it's pretty damn incredible to see as well. Especially one of the tweets that has come around about, and it was from Horizon Zero Dennis, and he mentions, "Can't stop thinking about what I saw today. Intriguing, beautiful, touching, mysterious, amazing, artistic, thrilling, engaging, inspiring, masterful Death Stranding." And that's pretty interesting to put in the quotes like that. It says like a lot of things. For example, that the game is turning out to be very well, and as well that it is currently in a polishing state already. I cannot believe that, to be honest. That's insane. And also, it looks like we actually might in fact expect it a little earlier than we were anticipating for it to be relaunching. I still believe, personally, right? I might be wrong, but I still believe it might be coming out in 2020. But even though, here's another sign, here's another bits of information I wanted to talk about. Troy Baker has put out a tweet, and basically he summarizes of 2009 of this character. I'm not too sure what character. That might have been a Final Fantasy character or something. I might be wrong. And then he goes like versus 2019 and shows off the man in a golden mask. And so at first I thought it was just like, a remembering moments from that time and until how far he has reached till now. That was my opinion of it. But as well, you never know exactly, because he could be also teasing on the 2019's release date. Now another interesting thing to mention. Kojima has also mentioned that, for example, look forward to the Death Stranding in 2019. Remember, he mentions is this a year of the pig? My apologies, of the whale, sorry, but the year is actually of the pigs. And, that's already a little bit of a tease coming from Hideo. Norman Reedus was saying that it's going to be in the beginning of 2019, the game's launch. Obviously, that's not true, that's definitely not going to be happening. But he still said 2019, so that is worth taking into the notes as well. So a lot of signs are pointing towards 2019 of the launch of the Death Stranding. I personally still think, after all of that, I still think it's coming out in 2020. I do not know, and I cannot tell you exactly when, in the beginning of 2020 or the late 2020, but I just, at this point, this early, I'm gonna say the early 2020. That's just my opinion. I don't know, because there's so many cryptic things about this game that we still have no idea what it is about, and I presume, at some point I was thinking, does Hideo Kojima himself even understand what the hell he's doing? And I mean, it kind of makes sense what he is doing, and I'm sure he knows exactly what he wants to do, and he tells these developers, they they developed this game, so obviously everyone has some kind of an idea at least. So maybe they even have, maybe it's very difficult to grasp on things at the outside view of perspective, but obviously the developers and Hideo Kojima, they know exactly what they're talking about, and perhaps they did this on purpose to have a mystery behind this game as well, that a lot of people just do not understand, even seeing so many trailers that have been released for this game. Anyway, well, I think that's all there is to it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Have an awesome day, and yeah, have a good one. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess.